What up, tubers? Welcome back to another draft here on Arena. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to check out cardkingdom.com/Numot for all your Magic card needs. Some more of this premier draft of Avatar. Yeah, new season just reset a couple days ago, so I'm in Diamond right now. Hopefully we can hit Mythic with today's draft. We've opened some stinkers. Zuko Conflicted. Quite bad. Never has my opponent played this card and won the game, basically. Yeah, just I don't think this is a very good card, and it is not a very good card. These three uncommons here are all pretty meh. War Balloon and Tolls of War, I suppose, are like fine. Is this really just a first pick Lightning Strike? Totally reasonable first pick for a draft, but not very exciting. I almost want to take the Tolls of War and see if we can just jump into some cool white-black shenanigans. Fevered Visions. This is probably not a card you want to take for draft. The beginning of each player's end step, that player draws a card. If the player is your opponent and has 4 or more cards in their hand, this deals 2 damage to them. Cool, but not what we want to take. Could just take a Fire Sages to follow up the Lightning Strike. Big fan of this card, although I think Katara is probably just better, generally. Toph, also fine. Katara's gotta be the choice, though. I don't know. I guess I could take the Fire Sages and stick with red, but I think Katara's gonna win you more games. Ooh, 2 very good pickups now. Okay. Sucks that I have to pass one or the other here. I think Submersible is just a little bit too good. But Iroh's Demonstration is one of my favorite burn spells in the format. Yikes, okay. Good pack. Submersible, very much a first pickable card. The Invasion Sub. Into a potential Zhang? Some blue cards here we could consider. I guess Watery Grass probably better than Cat Owl. Ing's Journey. I mean, this gets better the more lessons you have in your deck. Like, this goes great with Iroh's Demonstration, but even more so nice with any instant speed lesson. I don't normally take Watery Grasp early. It's just because I'm considering it here because we're not necessarily playing red, but I think the upside here is worth taking. All right, Professor Zay is a good 2-drop. We might just be jumping into blue-red. Not that I ever had a complaint about doing that. Let's take Waterbending Lesson over Zhao with 2 mana, 2/2 Menace. Messenger Hawk here's good. Airship Engine Room's good. I guess Otter Penguin doesn't look terrible with what we have. We already have 3 different ways to draw extra cards. Tiger Dillo, never want to be running that in red-blue, basically. Disciple's okay if you have, like, the heavy Cadet, Firebending Cadet deck, right, with a bunch of lessons. Since the Cadet is that 1-power creature that can gain more power, but let's go with the Otter here for now. Archers is great. Really good 2-drop, honestly, if you're going to go heavy into the lesson plan, or like the Graveyard Lesson Matters plan, since, you know, you can pitch like your Lost Days or something on turn 2, get that lesson in the graveyard immediately. Finished streaming not too long ago today, and we were forcing quick drafts. We farmed quick drafts all the way up to Diamond 1 to, or with rather, a very, very good record. But I don't think I'll be doing too many more quick drafts from here on out. Like I said, I normally only do like 1 quick draft per set, and that's when it's the available option for quick draft, the current set, that is to say. But yeah, we went 7-1, 7-2, 7-1, 6-3 in quick draft, all with blue-red decks. And yeah, I do think the competition in quick draft is a bit softer. Not interested in the Freedom Fighters. Blessed Peaks is good if we get a Katara. The blue-white Katara. You go penguin sledding with me. Okay, what do we have here? Pick 10. I'm more likely to play Origin of Metal Bending. Teamer Lessons is a very common archetype I go into. How good is Vindictive Warden? Be okay. I think we'd rather have Rumble Arena. Not going to be playing any of those. I guess I don't have to be playing red. Like, if we end up in blue-black, Court Official's fine. And a lot of filler. Okay. Mediocre pack 1, but good open here for pack 2. A second Submersible. Passing maybe my favorite common in the format now, Forecasting Fortune Teller. Airbending Ascension is cool. I don't think I would splash that card standalone, but it does have some cute interactions. Yeah, it's just an easy second submarine. This card just does so much work. Hard not to like it. Okay, excuse me. To find some firebending lessons. What do we have here? An Earth King splash, potentially? This Momo is very good. Maybe not very good, but good in the white decks where you have like a bunch of glider kids and stuff. So I'm either taking the Aang's Journey here, or we're going to be taking the Earth King as a splash. I'm not really in the... Really, I don't have much to benefit the lessons right now, but blue-red is the lesson archetype. So I think I'm just going to take the Journey over the Earth King. That might be wrong, but I think it's okay. I'm going to take the Forecasting Fortune Teller now over Professor or Lost Days. Especially with 2 subs. Like, turn 2 Fortune Teller, turn 3 Submersible, bounce your thing, and then you're able to immediately turn it into a creature. So hot. Alright, another Fortune Teller's good. There goes a Serpent, a Cadets, and another Waterbending lesson as well. Yeah, Aang's Iceberg is splashable. I already have the Peak, and I took the Journey. But Fortune Teller's too good, in my opinion. Fire Nation Attacks. I'm not big on this card. It's okay. Really need the Firebenders for it, of which I only have 1 right now. We might get there in the end, though. Crashing Wave is good. Aang is good. Lots of white coming around this pack. Cave of Two Lovers, though, is also just very good. I mean, this is a 3-for-1, right? 2 1/1s, a 3/3, and a mountain for 4 mana is hard to beat. All right, we'll take that Crashing Wave now. Ember Island Production. It's pretty nice on a sub. Cunning Maneuver is also not bad with all of the defensive stat creatures we have too. Take the Cunning Maneuver here instead. All right, one of Boomy Bash is nice. Just something to deal with some of the bigger threats in the format. I am not a big fan of Geyser Leaper. I think it's an okay top-end card. I think I'd rather have the Vindictive if I'm going to play either of those, which I might not play either of those. Also not a fan of the Porcupine. A boar porcupine. Yeah, that'd be pretty scary. Okay. Decent spot moving into pack 3. Hopefully we can get just like one good bomb. Maybe we get like a Ranon Shah or Legend of Roku or Kuruk or something. Or the Walls of Ba Sing Se. Another Earth King here. Is this just another Otter Penguin? 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 2-drop creatures. How many ways do we have to turn the Otter Penguin on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, more blue-red aggro-y, tempo-y here. Ooh. Good pick, too, for us. Another Lightning Strike, another Yu-Yin, another Forecasting Fortune Teller, Watery Grasp, which I passed on earlier, and then a Benevolent River Spirit. I've been a big fan of this card. Especially with like double Fortune Tellers and stuff. Playing this on turn 4 is not unreasonable. Yeah, as we get like another Fortune Teller now. Sweet. My first Quench. Over second Boomy Bash. We're going to try to be a 16 land deck for sure. Oh, I guess this Aang's Journey is not doing anything right now, is it? Oh, unless I wanted to splash Firelord Azula now. Whenever you cast a spell while Firelord Azula is attacking. So how many instants do I have? 3? Probably not good enough. This is actually a good how to start a Riot deck too, honestly. But let's take the Grasp now. It does say my creature count is low, but I don't really tend to care about creature count so much, except for when it gets too high. Generally, I don't want to have more than 16 creatures in my draft decks. I don't really care if I only have like 6. That means I've drafted probably a more control-y style deck that can get around that no problem. But yeah, this is misleading anyways. 10 creature cards, but then we have Cave that makes creatures. 2 Submersibles are actually creatures, right? Parrot or Battle Fan? Battle Fan's nice for some of these exhaust cards, but kind of loaded up on 2s already, so we'll go ahead and take a 3 there. Wow, another Fortune Teller. Versus Ty Lee. There's nothing wrong with Fortune Tellers. I'm doing it. Not going to be playing any of those. I probably need to get How to Start a Riot back on a wheel. One of them anyways. Be able to turn all my 1/3s into something relevant attackers. I guess I can replace some of them. I mean, that might be the deck right there, 16 lands. Assuming I don't get a Start Your Riot back. I guess an Ember Island Production's like a 5-mana 4/4 that makes a clue in this deck. Oh, perfect. There it is. That is exactly what I was hoping for. All right, so I can probably just cut the Aang's Journey now. My one regret is that we don't have that many good lessons for Zhang Zhang to really go off. And in fact, wow, I didn't get an Octopus form. So how good is this actually in my deck? I only have 3 lessons. I guess it's very good with how to start a riot. Just an annoying 3-drop as well. Okay. All right, we'll go. Probably still just go 8/8 and ship it. We always just want to go like 2-drop into submersible, 2-drop into submersible. Let's rumble. Blue-red non-lessons. Blue-red, maybe even more water-bending-ish type of deck. I don't know. I don't know, and I don't know what to tell you. All right. If I don't draw a land next turn, we're probably just going to go on Yuyan Archers. I guess Professor Zay is also fine for trying to find a land. So what would I be discarding here? Yeah, let's lead on Professor first. I guess Cunning Maneuver would be my discard. Oh, well. Maybe I'm taking 3 damage instead. Sure. Okay, found the land. I'm gonna just lightning strike this right now before they get to untap. Alright, now we need to find a land so that I can boomy bash that thing. Let's pitch our maneuver. Good. I'm probably going to discard the Yuyan Archers now to Professor since they have the Deserters anyways. Sure. Sure. That's not exactly what we want to see. Another Disciple. Another Yuyan Archers anyways, okay. Let's get the Cave online. That'll give us another land next turn and then a 3/3 the turn after. Oh, Secret Tunnel. That could be a problem. That is kind of a weird... Wow. If I kill their jailer, I get another trigger of Cave. I'm gonna just easily block the Disciple here, even though if I double block the Deserters, it's good value. They might just start activating their Secret Tunnel on their allies here. Like, that's 4 damage. I wouldn't necessarily mind that to tap them out for the turn, but... Okay. Let's go Forecaster instead first. Okay, and then we can tap the Katara so that she can get some counters. We can Watery Grasp the Jailer here. And that'll get back our Cave. Yuyan Archers being able to block the Glider Kids this turn is also kind of nice. Okay, that's not bad. Ah, well, they clearly have something. Okay, make them use it. Could just be like a yip yip. Yep. So we can go like this. Attack for 3. I need to start attacking them because they can still just activate Secret Tunnel and deal 3 points of damage to me. Okay, they are going to tunnel this turn. So we're going to go like this first. Activate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we can sack our clue. Not great. Oh my lord. Alright, jump. Are you freaking real, dude? I needed that how to start a riot at this point. Yeah, it's a 2-turn air clock. So what are my outs now? I have to draw Crashing Wave, or I have 2 submersibles in this deck. I have 2 submersibles. Crashing Wave's best, but yeah, I have 2 submersibles, so. Are you freaking real? I'm on 16 lands, right? 2, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, whatever. That is some bad beats, my friend. I don't think I have anything for 1 mana that would work now, right? Nope. Okay. Wow. That was the flood of the century. That was 13 of 16 lands, was that right? Okay. Yeah, we had some nice ones we could have drawn there. Submersible at any point probably just buys us enough time. Crashing Wave would have won it there too. Ay, ay, ay. My opponent had what, 5 lands? 6 lands? That's Magic, baby. Ay, ay, ay. That is also Magic, baby. Okay. I think I'm just going to lose the Cunning Maneuver here. Because if we draw more lands, we'll just discard the one of them to the Archer. In fact, I probably still just run it out right now, because if my opponent doesn't do anything, the Archers might hit them for quite a bit. Oh, this could be one of those tempo games. 2-drop into the Submersible. The Ruffian. A little bit punished now for discarding the land. Might get to River Spirit next turn, however. That would be very good. Okay, that's fine. If we're fighting here, they don't get to keep their creature, so not the end of the world. Oh wait, they should have done it to their Rumble Arena. They would have gotten a free scry. It's a lot of spells. So still can't River Spirit next turn unless I find another land. I guess Island is the ideal then, if we're going to find a land, because that would let me Fortune Teller plus Benevolent. Holy moly. What's your play here, bucko? I'm okay taking 8 from Combustion Man this turn if you want to. Yeah. Well, actually, no. I'll go to 9. I'm not scared. I am, but I'm not, you know? Guess I still want to hit another island here, don't I? Well, no. Maybe we don't need to do that. The cave making a bunch of 1/1 tokens is actually pretty good here, but this is not a good turn for it because we want to go like this. Now, they could have the Destroy an Enchantment card. That would be a little bit annoying, but it's okay for now. At this point, we'll trade off our Fortune Teller for the Ruffian if the Ruffian attacks. I think. They didn't. Okay, we're not going to rummage. Looking for like crashing wave or something. Little bit of merit to having sacked the professor and grabbing lightning strike and killing the Zuko, so they can't get the potential card draw effect here. Oh, they did hit the origin of metal bending. Okay, well, so if they are simply going to... So this is good if they use the origin like this to give Zuko +1/+1 indestructible, because that means they're not unlocking their combustion man, so that's actually fine. This is the preferred outcome, I think. Now, as a 5/4, I can't lightning strike it anymore, but... Okay, they get to gain 2. So, probably have to trade my River Spirit off for Zuko at this point. This is where Zuko kind of takes over, huh? Okay, that's not too bad. That's not bad. I hate trading my flyer here, but... it is what it is. Because I can probably outgrind them now. With the Katara drawing a bunch of cards, I still have a pretty healthy life total. I mean, they have 2 of the Omashu cities, which they can draw cards off of, but... it's not the end of the world. I don't know. Lands are not even that bad when I have Katara. We are getting a mountain off of our cave second trigger, though. Chapter, rather. Okay. We're gonna get wrecked by like a Flopsy or something, though. It's also not great for me. So they can pump the cadets 1, 2, 3 times. This tramples because of the Badger Mole. Rough spot, my friends. I am getting a 3/3. Off of the cave next turn. So I'm going to go to 5 here. We've seen 10 of our lands already. Let's go back to winning boxes. Not faring so hot on the drafts. It's all these 1 toughness creatures are not very good versus, well, I guess they only have 1 trampler right now. Okay. There's a Boomy Bash, that's good. I'm probably supposed to, yeah, bash the mole here. Because that loses trample on the Rumble Arena now, so. It's once again something I can block without too much issue. If they put it on the... Okay, I was going to say, if they put it on the Rumble Arena, I still have a fine double block. They're doing it here on the Yamashu City, presumably, because they're going to sack it to draw a card and get the Yamashu back after. So we have a fine double block here. I can block with the 3/3 and the 1/3. Good for us. They will get to scry again, no big deal. Toph also loses a bunch of power when they do this. At this point, we can probably pretty safely pitch the Quench. Excuse me. Alright, I need to start leveling up the Katara. This is basically going to be a Crashing Wave waiting room. Because Crashing Wave into buying it back with Professor is a very solid way to win. There's that Flopsy I was talking about. So now their creatures with 4 or more power cannot be multi-blocked, which means Toph and Ruffian. So only the Toph is the relevant one there. So I'm probably going to have to lose my Professor now. Because this is a trade. I mean, I could go trade and chump go to 1. It's not the end of the world. Keep the Professor. Actually, I guess if I trade with the Omashu, the Toph does shrink. But then if I kill the Ruffians, they're just going to get it back anyways. Well, no. So we can go like this then. Go to 1, but... make some slightly maybe better blocks. All right, am I pitching this Otter Penguin? I think I need the power. Okay, what do we got here? Could just get Boomy Bash back. At this point, kill the Flopsy. Play another Fortune Teller. Pass. We're holding here. Gonna die to a Lightning Strike, but we're holding here. Alright, so I'm trading Fortune Teller for Ruffian, but they do get a 2-2. I assume they just want to make that a 4-2 here. Oh, they did want to land. I would not sacrifice their city, since everything is lethal from their end of things. Okay, that's good. I am running out of time to actually kill them, though. Okay. Yeah, this is basically going to be a burn spell waiting room. There goes another Flopsy. And okay, Flopsy and a True Ancestry leaving are really nice to see. Yeah, they're totally looking for a burn spell. There's the crashing wave. Okay. So now we go for it. I guess we want to do this first. Alright, no burn spell, please. That's fine. Singleton blocker's okay. $11 damage. Okay. We just need to find our +2/+0 card. There it is. Whew, what a wild ride. What a wild freaking ride, dude. That's 10 power unblockable, and then they lose to the other, so technically I don't even need to cast anything, but... Holy crap! That was a game. 2 cards left in my library, 6 left in theirs, 1 life victory. That is extracting every ounce of value from this deck. Wild. Okay. Those are good games, but man, they are too much thinking required. Little bit too much brain power necessary. Come on, deck. This hand would be so good with 1 blue source. I think if I was on the draw, I would keep it, but on the play, too risky. It's a funny hand. It's a good hand. Good mono blue hand. The fortune tellers are really nice with River Spirit and Katara. This would be a turn 4 River Spirit. If we can find one land. There she is. Definitely just going to run the Katara out next turn, though. Okay. Barrels and Aang's Journey. So what are they doing over there? Oh, not killing Katara. That's good. If I had drawn an island there, I'd be able to cast the other fortune teller first. That would have been nice. Wow, 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 wow. Good, 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 good. And then Katara gets larger here. I'm really hoping they don't just activate barrels on Katara this turn, but it's a likely play, I would think. Since the Herbalist can produce mana as well, so if they do have non-blue-green cards, that makes sense. Okay. Well, letting me untap with Katara is great. For me. Ooh, they're doing it that style. Okay. Well, I'll take my free card. I appreciate you. Uh-oh. All right, what kind of Aang business are we going to see here? It's going to be the 3-color Aang, the 4-color Aang. Yeah, Watery Grasp, I guess. Pass, speaking of. Let's try to grasp their Katara and see what they do. Okay, that's nice. Let's use our clues like this for now. And then we can draw and run out the Yuyan Archers if we draw land. So if they have another land here, they can kill my River Spirit. That would tap them out, though. Audience. Oh, they're just gonna boomerang my, oh, sure. Do not mind seeing that. If I see an island on top, I'm probably supposed to keep it. Because then I could sack one of the clues, play the island, and play the otter, and still have one clue for unblockable on a following turn. This River Spirit's kind of giving them the business. Sure, that's fine. Also taps them out, so. Which means they are going to take quite a bit of damage this turn. Boom, chicka, boom, boom. Okay. And I guess I want to keep the clue for the otter penguin triggers. By killing the audience, they have to use the barrel now. Okay, I mean, they're just dead. Nice, let's go. 2 more wins in a row right here. Hit Mythic, and then I wouldn't mind what happens with the rest of the draft. Let's just win the next 2, hit Mythic, and call it good. On the play, both colors. We did it! We're the best. Is it the time of the otter? I think it's better to get the prof online. Master Paku gonna mill me out, huh? My deck is not very fast, so if they have a bunch of lessons for Mr. Paku, Master Paku rather, could definitely get milled out. Demonstration on the otter. Surprised to be sure. Wow. Professor does not want to attack, thank you. Milling themselves again. I kind of want to do this. It's a bit greedy, but if they want to just quench this, I'm all right with it. Sure. That's great. 2, 6, 7. All right. Means our river spirit doesn't get quenched now. It's pretty good. Serpent. It's pretty good versus that. The old submarine. Bloop. If they don't have a land and they just try to jam Serpent again, we get to counter it. Sadly, that's not the case here. They're gonna throw... Okay, they're milling me. No! A sub and a strike! But they just threw away Master Paku. Smack for 4. Parrot and pass. And they're off it. Let's go. That's what you get for throwing away Master Paku. All right, one more. Just one. Right here. One win. What is today? Day 3 of the new season or something? Day 4? I don't even know what it is anymore. So, I think we played against a Mythic 20-something, so maybe we hit top 50 Mythic. Well, I guess we'll probably place in a decent spot in Mythic if we hit it. Let's not count the chickens. We'll worry about rank if and when we get to the Mythic position. Creature, 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 land. We don't want to see what? Planes? Ah, these Union Archers. A little bit awkward versus all the tokens in white. I guess I lead on Otter. I don't think we want to rummage quite yet. I mean, I'm probably supposed to trade if their protector attacks. Because that's going to be an annoying one drop down the line anyways, so. Now with the Enthusiast play and the land draw, I am going to play one of my archers here. And we have to hope they don't have a Kyoshi Warriors to turn that into a 4/4. Or the reinforcements or something. Okay, that's fine. Just a burb. It's also good. It's better than one archer. 2 archers. Okay, we've got our combo. Zhang Zhang and How to Start a Riot. Gives all my creatures +4/+0. Gives 2 of them menace. Game plan. Guess I also need to get creatures online for that. Oh, they're going to let me trade with their enthusiasts, or they're going to go for a trick and I'm going to lightning strike, blow them out. Yeah. Yeah, oh, brutal. Game-ending play for us. Don't want to trade one of the archers away for the fortune teller. Since we have the double start a riot option available next turn. Ooh. Okay. So... that's what we call bad. I wouldn't hit him for enough damage. I don't have enough creatures, but the longer I wait, the worse it becomes because they have Sokka. So I could hit land and a Watery Grasp. And then tuck the Sokka. That's not good. Alright. I mean, at least Professor can go grab Lightning Strike, I guess. Oh, maybe they don't have a way to trigger it? They must have drawn Sokka after using the Enter the Avatar state, because there's no way you would use that card if you had Sokka in hand. I could do that to Sokka too instead. That's actually not terrible. No, you know what? I think I like doing that instead. Okay, nice. And let's just go for the huge how to start a riot kill next turn. Because even if they have Sokka and a cheap trick, then that'll still get them. Even the Professor gets to attack since it doesn't have Defender. I don't know. Maybe I should have just killed the Sokka or gone for the kill on the Sokka. Target creature gains menace. Creatures target player controls get +2/+0. Yeah. Alright, there's the sock. Part 2. We shall go for it. Six rather, 7 power creature. Oh, except for Professor. 2 of them with menace. We did it! Dink! Mythic acquired. Alright, what mythic rank are we? Number 14. Good, good, good. Feels good. We have accomplished what we set out to do. On the play, check. No fortune teller, check. Not a great opener. Aha! I take it back. Everything's great. You don't need to hold up Quench the very first opportunity you have it. Oftentimes it's not even good. It'll find its home later on, so no concern here. I don't think I want to trade 1 point of damage for 2. Uh-oh. If my opponent is mono blue, well, they would have to trade the... That's fine, I guess. Okay, we'll attack for 2 here, hold up the Clue and Quench now. Love it. Excellent Quench target. And now they can't attack, or else Sokka would die. No, I need a blue. Oh my lord, what is happening here? Five mountains, 1 island. Help. Help me. I don't even really want to draw an island next turn, but I guess I do. Actually, how to start a riot would be a good draw next turn. Might just kill him. Okay, Rallier is very good. That's fine. Okay. Well, I'll be going for that one. So let's turn Zhang. the fortune teller, since they can just tuck the penguin. uh, pretty good. Love it. Now, notably, if they can get rid of the parrot, they're doing fine. Unless I draw an island next turn. But that was a pretty disgusting draw. Our combo pays off again. Okay. I will go to combat. Oh, you know what? Do they have an... Avatar Aang would be so brutal. You know what would be worse is if they have a Razor Rings plus a Quench. Do I want to play around Quench here by not attacking? I actually like that. Let's no attack. And play around Quench. I mean... The Forecaster's fine because it's a creature that just draws another card. The Archer's isn't because it's a Rummage. They hit a Ty Lee, huh? Okay, well, I mean, Ward 2 is brutal for them here. So, if they don't have a land, they can't Ty Lee my Benevolent. What? Didn't I bottom one? Okay. This is just an attack with the River Spirit, right? Because that way they can't have Razor Rings on my Iguana Parrot. Oh, they have a Yip Yip. Okay. Well, Yip Yip forces them still to trade with my River Spirit, so that's okay. Oh, enter the Avatar state. Fair, 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 fair. I want to play that out because it's lethal on its own, but I don't think that's right. Shoot, so maybe I should have just attacked with the Benevolent River. No, because again, if it was Yip Yip, they would need to trade there. I like my play, but... Oh, Desperation! Trying to find a flyer. Phew! I definitely played a little bit conservatively, but I mean, I think it made sense. Playing around the Quench for sure. Like, I know the Parrot has Vigilance, but if I attack with the Parrot and they do have the Razor Rings and the Quench, like, I'm trying to think of worst possible scenarios. Like, if I just run into that, I instantly lose, you know? Alright, 5-1. Alright, alright, alright. It's a good opening hand. Both colors, a couple 2-drops. If we rattle off a couple of land, we have a very nice curve. Submersible just so good. So good. I mean, it's got sub in the name. Sub sandwiches, delicious. Turn 1, duck! The duck! So probably red then? Maybe not. Turtle duck, I think, makes them, yeah, makes the most sense in red, right? Or rather, that's where it's supposed to find its home, because that's the 4 power matters archetype, color pair. You got me. 4 damage is a lot, and it's not like Submersible on a 1-drop's very good, so... I refuse to Submersible the duck. If it hits me for 4 again, good beats. Oh! They've got the Zookeeper with the duck! Alright. I see you're not playing around. Just attacking for 2 here, because if they do Diligent again, then I can block the duck with the sub. Oh, notably I have the combo again. Cycle Canyon Crawler, okay. Alright, ooh, Messenger Hawk with the Diligent is a 3/4 flyer now. Okay, how do we do this? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if I go like this, 2, 4, 6, I can go Zhang into Spirit. That sets us up for lethal next turn. We're hoping that they just replay out their Diligent boy. Turtle Duck, Messenger Hawk, Diligent, Zookeeper, Jund. I bet my opponent is not expecting 20 extra points of damage out of nowhere next turn, though. Do it. Do it. Just get Diligent. Ostrich Horse. Another good one with... Wait, was that a Cat Gator? That looks a little bit awkward in their deck. I would have been very sad if the How to Start a Riot was the last card in my hand. Okay. Smackdown. Activate. Guess we make this unblockable. Or rather Menace, but yeah, effectively unblockable. They're not dead here, but they're gonna lose their board. No, that has Menace. Alright, we'll take it. Sorry, Otter Penguin. Could not have drawn a card. Alright, so trade, jump, take 15. I think I'm okay with that outcome. I know I mentioned this win con during the draft, but I'm actually surprised at how many times it's come together. Don't we only have one of each of those? I mean, I know I have a lot of card draw, but... That is a cool Zookeeper deck. No match for the power of the blue-red, though. Okay. Boomy Bash. And win. Bingo, bango, bongo. Six and one. Hot diggity. On the play. Hand is okay. I guess Otter into archers can start the poke damage. It's another one of those hands that if we draw Submersible for turn 3, then we cruisin'. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Really would like this archers to resolve so I can pitch one of these very redundant islands, or rather mountains. Okay. Sure. I suppose better that than the Katara. So callous! Alright, pretty good next turn though, right? Get the Katara down. We'll have enough to draw cards. Ooh, Legend of Roku. Well, that one might be a small problem. 4, 5, 6. I mean, I guess I want to hold up the Quench right now. But just in case they don't do anything relevant, I do want to have the capability to draw a card with Katara. I mean, they have 6 mana right now, so the Quench might not be great, but you never know. They might just ignore both of the cards that they can cast this turn and do something big from hand. Okay. It's a good draw. If they have a Quench, it's gonna kind of suck. Nice, no quench. Katara gets larger. We can find submersibles and stuff. Watery Grasp also works on Roku. So now we just need them to not have a Wrath. If they have a Wrath, I just instantly lose. Instantly lose. That's not a Wrath. That is not a Wrath. Okay. We Gucci. I'm going to tuck that now, just in case. Honestly, if they recast Roku this turn, it's not too bad. Assuming they, like, redraw it. I'm kind of playing with Quench face up at this point, too, notably, but oh well. This is a spirit? Technically, the river spirit. Well, it's called river spirit, of course. It can block the tokens made by the spirit keeper. Cat Gator! Nice quench. It's only for 2 damage, but that's a nice quench. Okay, can I get a little bit frisky? Not quite. Oh, do we want to draw with Katara first because I'm not attacking on the ground? Probably. Oh, I guess Katara can attack on the ground. Cool. I'm just going to play out another Fortune Teller, because if they Wrath, the 1/3 body's not super relevant. And we'll still keep the clue. I'm just waiting for the Legend of Roku, or rather, Legend of Sozin, or, oh, okay, fine. That is fine. And an Otter Penguin. So let's look for Crashing Wave. Submersible Win. It puts them very close. To dead, that is. We don't really care if they recast the Cat Gator. They have so few swamps, it doesn't do much. And it eats up basically the entirety of their turn to cast it. Okay. Not looking good for my friend over there. Sure, I'll bite. Because I only have 2 mana open anyways. Good beats. Let's go! Fortune Tellers OP. Submersible OP. Uncommon Katara OP. Nice little 7 winner there. Into Mythic top 8. take a peek again at the deck. Yeah, 4 Fortune Tellers is just excellent. Such a good card. And the How to Start a Riot with Zhang Zhang was really cool. We even got to pull it off more than once. But, all right. Anything can win. Thanks for watching, friends. We'll see you back next time. Bye-bye.